You go in there with 3-0, then it's like, all right, yeah.
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to Pick Central. My name is Martin Mush. We're joined here today by Smitty, Clemmer, and Dana. I first want to start off the show by congratulating our one Celtics fan, Dana Beers. Congratulations, Dana. Congratulations.
That's not fair. Why do you do that? That's not right.
And congratulations to our Lord and Savior Dave Portnoy for winning $1.5 million.
Yes.
Another championship.
Clap it up.
Oh, so I'll applaud Dana too.
18.
I'll applaud Dana, but why do you say that's not fair? I'm getting all this shit. Like,
Did you win on $1.5 million?
No, not that.
Okay.
I'm kidding, Clemmer.
I know. For some reason, people really don't want me to be a Celtics fan.
Well,
it's very
let me
strange.
tell you why, dude.
I don't get that.
It doesn't matter what you say. If you are not, when you're a Mets fan and you're not an all Boston fan, the people get upset.
It's very weird. I know what people want me to do. I moved when I was 9. I've been a Celtics fan for longer than most people probably watching this have been alive. Like, I don't really know what they want me to say. I don't know what people want me to do.
We're just giving you a guff, Clemmer.
It's not. No. It's like. But it's very
Little
weird.
guff. Fuck
People-
this show.
You won a fucking championship. Just be
Yeah,
happy.
yeah.
I am very happy.
Just be like, fuck you guys.
Yeah,
What have you done?
Can I tell you what it is?
It's strange because, like, I've never encountered this my entire life, and then all of a sudden here, it's like.
Because this is what, Barstool's born
Here, the past 20 years, we've been getting a lot of shit. And when Chris Clemmer comes along in the tail end, it's not necessarily your fault.
It's not my fault. I mean,
we
I
can
sat through
attack you.
My entire
attack
team.
others.
So from 13 to 20, they never had a winning record. Like,
Yes.
I would have loved to have been a Knicks fan then. It would have been awesome.
But Barstool was born.
No, but it was still bad. Like, the
Wait,
Celtics were
what?
horrible. From ages 13 to 20, the Celtics didn't have a winning record.
7
You should say, I'd love to be a.
No, but think about it, just like junior high and high school.
Nobody
They were
feels
rough.
bad for Celtics fans.
Nobody.
No, I know they're not.
You have 18 fucking
I'm not.
championships.
You're misunderstanding what I'm saying.
And I'm not, because you said the same thing last night. You were like, "Oh, it's been such a long round."
It has. Well,
No, it hasn't.
It has.
Like, how many other fucking people can even say we have 2 championships
A
in
lot.
15 years?
The Heat, the Warriors, the Spurs,
Right,
the Lakers.
and that's like pretty.
These are
Like,
few.
there's dying fucking fans of the Magic or who like.
Sure.
the
Oh, I know
Hawks.
that.
the
I know
Knicks.
that. I know
The
that.
Knicks.
I know.
The
I
Knicks.
know all. I understand all those things are
Two
true.
historic organizations.
But I can.
No one should feel bad at all.
No one should feel bad, but it's still like I remember going to those games. There's no hope. It sucks.
But
Yeah.
listen.
But it's awesome when they win. It makes it
Barstool-
sweeter when they win.
Clemmer, Barstool was born on fandom. That's why Barstool pretty much has stayed afloat.
Of course.
Because of fandom. We are normal fans that root for their teams crazy. When you are Mets, Jets, Celtics fans, people are going to always have something to say.
I
That's
guess
just-
so. I
I'm a-
don't really get that.
When
but
I say I'm a Duke fan, it's more if it does. I wouldn't even give a fuck if Duke wins a national championship. I will be teabagging every single one on this screen. I will do it consensually because fuck them. That's
Well, the
my
thing
team.
is, so I would.
Who cares? what
I would
people
never
say?
do that. My whole thing was, and we kind of talked about this last week, but like, I said Celtics in 5. You laughed at me. I was right. I think you could say, Clemmer, you were right. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
I mean, listen.
You won't do that, though.
We're not doing the whole thing again.
No, I don't expect
Won
them.
the
You
Mavs
can
to win.
simply. It is pretty cool. I said it. They win in 5. They did win in 5. I said Kyrie wouldn't play well. He didn't play well. You could just be like, Clemmer, you were right. I was wrong. I'm sorry. That's all.
It's just crazy.
You can't do
You
it.
still don't understand why I was
yell at each
betting
other every
for the
show.
Mavs.
That's all
Because
it
he
is.
doesn't understand. Is it cool that you picked 5 games of the Celtics to win? No.
That's pretty.
It's
that's
pretty normal
good.
that
No,
everyone.
that's pretty good.
I think everyone said 5. Everybody.
Not you.
Yeah, because I bet the other team. You
No,
dumb
but
fuck.
you can be you can be like that. All right, Clemmer, you were right.
All
I
right,
was
we're
wrong.
not
I'm sorry.
doing this
But
the
you
whole
won't do it.
time. We're not doing this the whole time.
I'll give Clemmer's flowers.
Thank you. I mean, that's still pretty
Congrats.
decent. Like I was
Congrats.
right. Like you were right that the
Congrats.
Mavericks had a better year. I said that. Mavericks had a
Congrats.
much better year than I thought.
I'm saying it. Congrats.
Thank you.
So
Appreciate
the
it.
Celtics won a championship. That is something to hold to heart. Nobody can take it away. Just like the 2020 Lakers, they have a championship.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Wait, that's not. Wait,
He's
that's
been
not-
rehearsing
They
this
both
all
have a
morning. He's been doing
championship.
this all morning.
No, wait.
Smitty.
It's not me saying it though either. It's not me saying it. But the headlines are saying it's the same championship.
What do
What?
you want
What are you
them to
talking-
do?
This is-
They play who's in front of them.
2 words.
Agreed.
They got the best record
They have
in
the
the league.
number one seed. Yeah.
2 words.
That's
Congratulations.
That's what,
2 words. Mickey Mouse.
They would have beat the Bucks. They would have beat the Sixers. They would have beat whoever the fuck else.
Yeah, they all were hurt.
Artie, you said the Mavericks. You said the Mavericks are the best team in the NBA. They beat the Mavericks.
Oh, sorry,
They
sorry,
suck.
Luka was hurt.
I
The
go
only
to
team they
Barstool
may
Sports.
not have beat is the Nuggets. Like everyone else, they would have.
Every team they played, someone was hurt, though. That's a fact.
But what do you want them to do? It's not their fault.
No, it's not. It's not their fault.
I don't
I'm not
know.
faulting
Not
them.
every team was hurt. The Mavericks.
I'm not faulting them.
How were the Mavericks hurt?
Hey, I'm not saying. I'm not.
Porzingis missed games.
Clemmer.
The Celtics are better without him.
Clemmer.
No, they're not. No,
Stupid.
that's
Clemmer.
Well,
Dana.
look at the stats. Look at the stats.
Maybe.
That's a stupid.
Look at the stats.
30-5
Without him.
Boys.
with him.
With him.
And
Boys.
what was with him? Without him.
They're great with him and without him. But
Really good without him.
Boys, I'm not
they're
gonna
undefeated in the playoffs with him, by the way.
Huh?
They're undefeated in the playoffs with him.
And?
They're better with him. That's
Well, they
my point.
lost one game
Why are we
without him?
letting them do
Yes.
This is what he does.
No, we should be happy.
Yeah, you
This
guys.
is what. This is
you
what
guys,
they are
you guys be happy.
They are.
Why they happy?
Fucking
They are
all
miserable
fucking
people.
Marty
They are
Bayless.
losers and
Marty
they're miserable
Bayless.
and they're angry. He is miserable. Look how angry he is.
He's Marty Bayless. He comes out and thinks
Yeah.
he's got these hot
Exactly.
takes, and he just tries to get under your skin. He doesn't believe a thing he said.
Dana, I'm gonna
That's
defend.
right.
believe a
You're
thing.
right.
Oh, I
Dana,
believe
I'm gonna
everything I
defend
said.
you guys.
I believe everything I
He
said.
did it.
I
He
believe.
got under my skin.
right.
I believe everything.
He doesn't believe anything you
But
say.
you know the good thing.
Transparent.
The
You're
good thing
right.
is that the face of your franchise finally got the MVP last night. That's just true.
Yeah, and here's
See?
here's the thing, Dana
What?
Clemmer. Let me say this.
That's the face of your franchise.
Let me say
Okay,
this.
sure. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. We have.
They don't give a fuck. We don't give
a. Oh no.
Sweet. Smitty,
Listen,
let
Smitty,
Smitty
talk.
talk.
Yeah.
Your fucking partner in crime's getting under our skin.
He's not my partner in crime. I was going to defend you guys. He called it a Mickey Mouse championship. I disagree. I don't think it's that. But when Jason Tatum comes out and he doesn't win MVP, that's cool. He's a great player and does his Kevin Garnett impersonation. Maybe he should have sang the hot dog song afterwards. That's all I'm saying.
And he
Hot dog.
and
I think, maybe it would have been a little less corny.
it was
What do
also
you
good.
think?
It was also good. He texted Kobe after he took the same picture.
You are a Duke guy. You can't talk shit about Jason Tatum.
I like him. He's corny.
He's not corny. He just had a moment where this is the most emotional moment of his life.
That
like
he
God
practiced
forbid.
in the mirror for
Who
3 days.
cares? Who gives a fuck?
Jaylen Brown, stone cold killer.
Jaylen Brown is a legend. He's the best. But like, who cares what people say? We won. There's gonna be more corny shit said at the parade. Doesn't matter. There's been corny shit said always. You could argue that Kevin Garnett's was corny. Who gives a fuck?
Oh, Garnett's
You know what they can't say,
He's
Dana?
got aura.
You know, they can't say this is the last time they're going to win or this is like the end. Like, this is the beginning. This is just the first
yeah.
one.
Just Jaylen Brown has one more year to win 4 more championships too. That's
Jaylen
what he
Brown-
said 4 years
Everybody
ago.
says
Tatum?
dumb shit.
Like, this
LeBron said
this
he's gonna
group
have
is
10.
they're getting better.
Yeah.
How do you, like, what do you, what is the, like,
Just a
you're a
start.
Sixers fan. Like, when you see that, are you just fucking terrified?
You don't think
Luke
other
Cornett
teams are
has
gonna
more
get better?
fucking championships than Embiid.
I've had my dick cut off for 10 years straight. What do you mean I'm terrified?
We didn't even talk about it, but Embiid.
Hey, terrified. I have nothing to be
Like, the
terrified of. I'm
future-
already
The future is green. Like, what is that? What do you think about?
Jordan
No,
Walsh.
The future doesn't matter.
But
to
that's
me.
all right.
The past is
Jordan
gonna get
Walsh
right.
has more
10 years.
championships than dumbass Joel Embiid.
No shit.
So does Luke Cornett and Neemias Queta
See, you don't
and
understand.
Drew
Dana.
Peterson.
You can't talk shit on the Sixers because we're already a dead body. You're like fucking a dead horse.
I'm sorry.
But let me ask you guys a
do
question.
No. He says that now, but if they're off to like a 10-2 run next year, he's the first one to be like,
no.
Embiid, hey!
Clemmer, you know very well in this program, I said that I would not get hard for the Sixers
Oh, until they get second
they
round.
win
That's
past
true.
the second.
That's true. You did say that.
But with,
Until they do that, they get nothing from me other than my money and
and your soul
my
and
soul. Yeah. Other than that, they get
a serious conversation.
You're trolling, and I know what you do.
he does it every show.
He's Marty Bayless.
No, I'm not. I've said literally,
Thank you.
the Celtics have nothing to apologize.
You're Marty Crick.
Can you? No, that's disrespectful.
You're Marty
That's-
Crick.
That's disrespectful.
You are Marty
I'm
Crick.
not letting anyone go in garbage cans and looking for my AirPods. You know, I'm not doing that.
Marty Crick
No,
says
listen.
that Jason Tatum didn't win MVP, so it doesn't count.
It's a
No, I
title
didn't say
just
that.
like the
Did I say
2020
that?
Lakers.
I never said that. Listen, the Celtics have nothing to apologize for.
No shit.
Was it the easiest road ever? Yeah, of course it was. But that's still
Whoever
is it that
was
their
in front of them.
You just said that they might have not beat the
I'm saying the
Nuggets.
only team they may not have beat is the Nuggets, and it probably would have gone 7.
But back to what
said the
Clemmer
same-
That's
said.
if they make the finals. I mean,
and that's
years,
a pro-
the years where
2013.
they had somewhat of talent to face in the East, they didn't even make the finals.
Not even talent. One person and his name was
What do
Jimmy
you want him to
Butler.
do, you know?
And Jimmy Butler got hurt.
They won. Yeah, that's congratulations.
You really think Jimmy Butler would have made the difference in that series?
He literally did it last year.
He did the
Team is
past
not
2
the same
years.
as last
He
year.
literally did it last
That
year.
team is not the same as the
And the Celtics aren't the same as last
They
year. Like,
lost Gabe Vincent, they lost Max Strus, and those are 2 guys that killed us.
Hey,
last
those
we
year.
are
got
hypotheticals.
Porzingis, we
Those are
got
hypotheticals.
Holiday.
We're not saying
Like,
anything.
what?
Caleb
That's a
Martin
dumb
is
take,
not
Marty.
fucking
No,
Jordan.
Max-
we're dumb.
What happened
No,
in the
Max
past 2 years?
No, Smitty. Max Strus is why they
How about
I mean,
Porzingis
he had
and
a
Holiday?
big part in why we lost.
Acknowledge that. How about Porzingis and Holiday? That's not the same Celtics team either.
No,
you
it's
cling to
not.
that. You cling to that Jimmy Butler thing. It wouldn't have mattered. Watch those games. It wouldn't have mattered.
I did watch
Marty
it.
Bayless.
But
Marty Crick.
back to what you were saying. Yes, you were saying like the dynasty is just starting. Literally, the NBA is so easy to just like the 76ers have so much cap to just add a superstar. Like,
Who?
and they're what?
Who?
Paul George.
Paul
So
George,
many
they could
people.
trade for
The
Jimmy
Sixers
Butler.
get Paul George. The Celtics are still
LeBron
better than them.
free agent. They can go after LeBron.
But I'm just saying, like, there's so much more.
LeBron-
Like, there's so much. they
Sixers
could
get
change
LeBron
so
James.
easily.
The Celtics are still better than them.
Okay.
There's no one out there that's going to put the Sixers over the hump. There's no one out. That's what I mean. The difference between you talk about such an easy path. That's because the Celtics are that much better than everyone else in the East.
But they were that much better than everyone in the East last year, and they still lost to Jimmy Butler in the East Conference.
All right, and the year before they went to the finals, and they're also getting older and better. And they added Porzingis, they added Holiday.
Well, you say when players get older, they start to decline.
Well, Marty, it's a peak.
You do say.
It's a peak, right? Not when someone's 20 to 21, no. When someone's 30 to 35, yes.
21.
Great. When Porzingis is
It's
on
a
the
peak,
court in the
Marty.
playoffs-
This
They're
is
not
how
20
it works.
they're not
So
21,
they're still
though.
on the
Jason
they're on the
Tatum's not
upcline, but they're on the upcline, Marty. Don't you see it? They're not.
No, I do
They're
see what
climbing
you
up.
say when they get older.
They're going when they get 33, 34. Yes, they'll get
Let's say
worse.
they have 6 more.
They're not
years
34 yet, Marty.
Of elite basketball in them. They're probably going to go at least 2 finals
Oh, at least.
and maybe
Oh,
win
the
one of
Tim-
them.
You're probably going to lose Al Horford.
That's okay.
Okay.
Bring in another vet.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Marty Crick over here. It's just.
It's pretty easy to rile you guys up there. You should be like the happiest you guys
Because
should be in the
no,
world.
we are happy. It's because
I've
we have
never
to-
seen one.
have to
These
deal-
two do not look happy.
We were.
I'm happy as fuck.
Yeah, we're happy.
just
the
know
problem
what you're
is
doing.
They
we have to
convince themselves
deal
they're happy now.
We know it just sucks to have to deal with idiots like you and you who are jealous and sad and pathetic, and we have to deal with that. That
I got
sucks.
nothing to be.
No.
I don't even
All right.
have an NBA team.
We're just
I'm
pointing
a
out-
Ben Wallace fan.
Yeah, we're just pointing out simple facts.
Are you
All
embarrassed?
I said is congratulations to
congrats.
the Celtics. Was it the easiest? I think everyone can say yes, but it doesn't matter.
Championship.
It was an easy path. Yes.
Yeah, it was.
That's all. Let's admit yes.
Nice to have the
doesn't
number one
matter.
seed.
Play who's in front of them.
Yes, it doesn't matter.
Get the number one
If that's
seed.
what you want to say.
Yeah, you want an easy path, Smitty? Get the number one seed.
Well,
I'm sure you'd love
Get
an
the
easy
number one
path.
seed.
yeah. I mean, the
would
number
love an
1
easy
seed
path.
wasn't the reason they got the easy path.
Yes,
That's
exactly the
also
reason
true.
why they had.
No, it's not.
They got a beat up Heat.
What are you talking
They got
about?
a beat up Heat. Giannis was out for the Bucks.
the eighth
Doc
seed?
Rivers is coaching
We
them.
didn't even play the
Donovan
Bucks.
Mitchell.
No, but that's what
Donovan
I'm saying,
Mitchell-
like,
But
the
yeah,
whole
exactly.
East
You
was
didn't even
hurt.
play them
The whole
because
East
they're the
was
number
hurt.
2 seed,
We
and
played
they
the
didn't even make it
Pacers who
because
weren't
they were
beat
beat up.
up.
The Celtics won. They were the healthiest team.
We beat the Pacers who were not beat
Beat the
up.
Pacers, who probably shouldn't have been in the Eastern
But
Conference.
they were there.
But they were there.
Halliburton got hurt.
If it was the Knicks, we would have crushed the Knicks.
No, absolutely.
If it was the
They were
Bucks,
hurt.
we would have crushed.
You would have crushed the Knicks without, what, 3 players?
They're the healthiest team.
Even with them, Smitty. Even with
Yeah,
Brunson
but that's a
and Randall
hypothetical.
and Mitchell Robinson,
Speaking
we
of
would have killed
hypotheticals.
them.
Speaking of hypotheticals.
They have to cling to like made up shit. It's so sad.
It's not
Not
made
made
up.
up. We're
The
so- it
East
is
was
made
hurt.
up.
The
A
East was
fully
hurt.
healthy-
Celtics had the number 1 seed. They got easy path because of that. Had they had the number 3 seed or the 5 seed, it would have been much harder.
Yeah, exactly. So
That's how it works.
They-
Marty.
No. But you're saying they got their number 1 seed. The number 2 seed was the Milwaukee Bucks. They were out their superstar. You didn't even have to face them.
They lost 3 fucking
Right.
games in the playoffs.
They were three seed, but still.
They were
Celtics
3
lost
seed.
3
Knicks were
fucking
2 seed.
games in the playoffs. It didn't matter if the Heat were fully healthy. They win that series.
Well,
it didn't matter if
the hypothetical.
Yeah, we don't know though. You know.
they're the best team.
Well, what happened last year?
Fucking a decade.
What happened last year when the Heat were an 8 seed and you guys were a number 1 seed?
We weren't the same team.
They're
Smitty.
not the best
you
team.
fucking
They're
idiot.
not the best team in a decade.
Since the 17 Warriors, yes, they are.
Yeah,
Well, that's not the.
Oh, he was close.
Whatever,
Oh, stop.
7
What are you
years.
doing? That's a Meek Phil move right there.
Fucking
All right, sorry,
prick.
7 years.
Marty
7 years.
Crick.
Then
Start a TikTok, buddy. Call it this fucking league, huh?
Listen, I'm just happy for the Celtics to finally get the championship.
you guys can't. You can't say it anymore. Oh, you've only won one. No, he's been talking a lot of shit. You've only won one since Larry Bird. You can't say it anymore.
No,
you can't say Tatum's not a winner. You can't say Jalen Brown's not a winner.
Correct.
A lot of the stuff that you guys cling to, especially I'm pointing especially at Smitty.
Okay.
You can't say anymore.
Okay.
You got to retire that. It's in a graveyard. You got to find new things to try to troll us about.
The Celtics have won 2 championships since Larry Bird. Congratulations. So
Thank
have the
you.
Lakers. 2020, or the Lakers have won more.
Yes.
2000.
Do you have the highest payroll? I'm just asking.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I know we have an owner that's willing to, go the extra mile and pay
you
the
should have
tax.
the highest payroll. If you want, like the Yankees have usually the highest payroll.
do.
They
Well,
don't
the
right
Mets.
now, right? But
The Mets have it right now. Yes.
yeah.
It's just the
The Celtics spend money wisely.
Mickey
The Mets don't.
Mouse is
It's
not.
a little. Everyone's honestly, people were comparing it on Twitter. I was like, it's crazy. Not me, but people
Mickey
were.
Mouse. Let's relax with Mickey Mouse.
Hot dog.
Was it like an easy? Was it like? Is anyone gonna remember this playoffs?
Yes.
Yes.
Anthony Edwards.
Yep.
He was the biggest story in sports for weeks.
And he didn't even win.
Exactly. But
That's
we're
what
going
I'm
to
saying. I
remember
don't know
that.
if it-
They're going to remember the fact that
Doncic.
I think I'm not even
Jalen Brown and
I'm not
Jason
even,
Tatum won their first rings. There's people.
I'm not even trolling.
Knicks Sixers.
I'm not even
Great
trolling. I
series.
swear to God, is Golden State. I like that.
Look at that.
That's
Thank you for
without even asking.
All right.
I like that.
Thank you for that.
some good. Information.
I just think. Listen, I don't think it's a memorable playoff. I think that's fair. For Celtics fans, sure.
Well, who gives a fuck?
No, I'm just saying because it was because I'm
When we look
just
back and we say, who won, that's all that matters. I don't need to know the fucking ups and downs. Like, in 10 years, we're going to remember Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown hugging each other at half court.
Oh no, Dana! It doesn't count because one of the Eastern Conference Finals
Yeah.
only went a few
Oh.
games. Oh, it doesn't count.
Oh.
Oh, it's not. It's not exciting or fun.
The 8 seed
It was a sweep. Oh no!
No, all that we
The
said.
38 and 44 Heat were hurt. Oh.
Hey, all we said is it's a championship, much like the 2020 Lakers. Congratulations.
they're the same thing. They both won
Why do
championships.
They both won championships.
Bummer.
Because they're pathetic. This is why I get mad every show because they're pathetic and sad.
Fucking crick.
And
I'm
this
happy.
is what- This is
dispute
all
that
they
fact.
have, Dana. This is
Dispute
all they
that
have.
fact. How it's not a championship like the
This is all,
2020
and he
LA.
does this weird semantics thing. He does this. It's the same fucking thing.
They
And it's
were
sad. It's
dominant.
pathetic.
They
what
were
you and
a
Crick-
dominant-
You know what you and Crick have in common?
What?
Cheating on the dozen.
I did not cheat on the
just
dozen.
kidding.
I did
No,
not
Mario
cheat on
doesn't
the
cheat.
dozen.
No, I'll
I will
defend Mario.
say that. But that was fun.
It was
I
not
like
confirmed
that.
Trista ever
Just
cheated.
kidding. What?
She just knew who John Dulles was.
Was it Chubba Hubbard?
For the record, I'm a
Hubbard.
Crick fan. For the record.
No, listen. The Celtics, one of the most dominant performances in the playoffs. They played hurt teams, but they did exactly what they had to do. I think that is just fair in every single way. You can admit both are right.
They had a very easy path because they had the number 1 seed because they had the best record.
No, but they were healthy. The other teams weren't healthy.
Oh, Porzingis got hurt.
Can we talk about something else?
What? The Celtics won championship.
We've been going in circles for fucking 20 minutes. Let's talk about something else. Pritchard shot. I called it.
He called it.
You did.
What did I say on stream? I said, put him in right now. Screen.
You
comes
said,
up.
and not only that, put him in right now so we can hit the half
It's not
court
like
shot.
the hottest take because he does.
No, but it
all
was
the time.
a great call.
But if he wasn't on the court, I don't know if the momentum changes.
The way more impressive thing was the chicken fingers staying on the table.
That was incredible.
The table.
We got that clip up. I mean, that was
Yeah, if we could pull up the clip of Dana on Viva, it's about
the
Peyton
chicken
Pritchard.
fingers, the Raisin King.
The fact your ass smoked that table, and then all of a sudden,
It defied the laws of gravity.
The science of that
It
does
did
not
a whole it completely.
any
Lutman
sense.
tweeted it if it's out there, but no. But seriously, the momentum was swinging towards Dallas. They put in Pritchard. He hits that shot. Like, I don't know if he hits that. You don't know what's going to happen in the second half. I know.
Also, did you? I'm
No, but the
sorry.
momentum was going.
I'll
very
say
much
it was more of a dagger. I don't know. I think the Celtics still win the easy, but it was definitely the
Yeah.
dagger in the
Yeah, it was just
in the heart. Excuse me. Dagger.
that. I've watched
Dagger in
that
the
clip
heart.
5,000 times. That shot.
I'm sorry. Can we actually bring up, changing real quick, the Celtics tweet last night of them winning the championship? Just to show the people. I just want to show the people.
What?
When it comes up, I'll show you. But I just want
from the actual Celtics account.
the actual Celtics account. It just want to bring it up.
What are you making fun of now?
Nothing.
There's
There's
They
nothing.
can find it's celebrating.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Just
That's
go
very
down.
nice.
Keep going down. Great
I like
graphic.
that. That's
great.
very nice.
Oh,
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, they got community notes. All right, just like I got community notes. You know, that's on your own.
That's so
champions.
dumb.
That's what you're upset.
That's so
That's it. Wow,
dumb.
you're reaching, man. That's sad. That's sad.
Come on.
It's
funny.
actually. I mean,
Whoever did that is a fucking Knicks fan.
It was
Fuck Knicks fans.
No, you get community notes when you lie on Twitter.
true. I mean, they don't play basketball in Serbia. I think.
Imagine if you. Do you ever think about if you won that Mavericks ticket? Like, do you think about it a lot?
No, honestly, I don't.
No, stop thinking about it.
I had a lot of fun enjoying it.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
It was fun. I had a good time.
Because you're just clinging to this sad
and
stuff. It's sad.
I'm not clinging. If you can't notice that's funny,
You're above this.
Even Dana laughed at that.
You're above this.
I want to put my hand.
Dana laughed at that. That's
I want to
funny.
put my hand up for
And
something.
honestly, you don't want to know who just told me that? Meek might have just texted me.
What a shock.
And
That's why I said you're above this. He's not. You're above this.
Clemmer. It's extraordinarily petty. It's fun.
Can I say something to that fucking internet troll Meek?
Yeah.
A gross fuck. You Knicks fans, listen. I put a video out after game 1 of the Celtics fans going bananas out the TD Garden. And all the comments were fucking flooded. Oh, Celtics fans just want to be like Knicks fans. This is the off-brand Knicks fan. No Celtics fan in the universe wants to be a Knicks fan. Meek Phil, you fucking gross idiot, all right? And I guarantee you were in those comments talking shit. And if I was there last night, if I didn't have the dozen, I did another video after Game 5, it would have been the same shit. Knicks fans don't own going crazy outside of a fucking arena when your team wins a big game in the NBA Finals, okay? It happens everywhere. It's been happening since the fucking dawn of time. So Knicks fans, suck my cock. We won that one. You're in my head still. I don't care. Fuck you.
If anyone was just...
Jesus was outside the garden.
Let me ask you guys a question. If
All right.
You're absolutely right.
The Knicks fans don't own going crazy outside.
If
of
a
an arena.
random fan like tuned in to Pick Central, they would think you guys are Mavericks fans.
The Knicks fan, the way the Knicks celebrated after making it to the second round was so sad
Honestly,
and
the
the fact
pathetic.
you guys are even talking about the Knicks
losers.
right now, too.
I know.
Well, because you brought up Meek Phil. No, you brought up Meek Phil, so we had to address him.
Listen,
Him and his kind.
Celtics fans, good for you guys.
Can I put my hand up on something?
Yeah, of course. I love what...
Season, me and you were talking about basketball. I said Derek Lively was a bad pick. I said the Mavericks probably aren't going to go much further than, I don't know, second round. Derek Lively looks like he's the next Tyson Chandler.
Derek Lively is...
And he can shoot, apparently he shoot threes,
I
didn't know.
I think also, in all seriousness, I think that, now that he's more comfortable as a rookie and, once he starts shooting the threes and shit, he's going to be 10 times better.
No, he's really good. The Mavericks played much better this year than I thought.
Oh, he's looking down.
Smitty, when do you think?
wanna sleep.
When do you think that you're gonna feel this joy that we have? When are the Sixers ever gonna win? Do you think?
I liked Embiid.
Never.
Honestly, I loved Embiid's answer.
You're never gonna feel this ever?
Did you not believe
The
it?
Sixers last won a championship a year before I was born.
Yeah.
The year I died, the next year they'll win it.
Oh, I remember to bet that.
Honestly, I don't want
Oh,
to.
I mean, you think you're outliving me? You old fuck.
Smitty, I don't want to.
I either die at 53 from a brain hemorrhage or I live forever.
I don't want.
You
I don't,
might live forever.
I might live forever.
Yeah, no.
I'm living to at least 104.
He's gonna outlive all of us.
1,000.
He doesn't have any thoughts, any stresses. He's the kind of guy that lives to be 1,000 years old.
I don't want you to die at all. So when you're I think you got at least till 85, 90.
Really? I take the under on that.
That sounds exhausting.
I'm just saying. When you die, though, I will bet the Sixers.
Yeah, me too.
100%.
1,000%.
100%. No, I mean the Sixers they have to go all in next.
But wait, did you like Embiid's answer? I loved it, honestly.
I mean,
What was his answer?
He took a shot at the Celtics, being yeah, they got good for them, but the whole East was hurt,
Oh, okay.
you got to
including himself.
I appreciate
What is that?
him.
I mean, you gotta at least have gone to a.
Can I respond to my guy guy first?
Of course.
I appreciate what he's trying to say, but what Clemmer's about to say is absolutely correct. You have to do something in the playoffs before you pull out that.
Injuries are tough, though.
I know. I love Joel Embiid, but you gotta do something. You gotta do something before you.
I don't think it's on him, though.
No, it's not 100% on him. It's not at all. But even so, you can't until your team has that power and stance. It sounds pettyish.
So I know you guys.
I'm allowed to say that, but
Does the Celtics have to re-sign anyone next year?
I think Derek White.
Yep.
Is Drew Holiday? He was
signed.
Yep.
He's signed.
Yeah, Porzingis is too.
Yep.
Derek White's the only one.
So that's my thing. You guys keep saying it's an easy road. Is there any question the Celtics are going to win the East next year?
the last thing.
Like, is there any like
you cannot
legitimate
say
question?
that it wasn't an objectively easy road this year.
Listen to my second point, though. Okay, fine, you can say that. But is there any question the Celtics aren't beyond odds-on favorites to win the East next
Well,
year? Like,
right now, when
right
no
now on
moves
paper,
have
yeah, but
happened,
But your whole argument was the East was hurt. Well, in theory, next year they'll be healthy again.
but they're going to get better. The
And
team
it will be.
better.
It will not be as easy.
But right now, at this moment, is there any question the Celtics aren't beyond giant favorites?
They will be the favorites on paper, unless something abnormal happens where like 5 stars go
Right, like a Miami Heat or
yes,
LeBron situation.
They will be favorites to win the East.
So that tells me it had nothing really to do with the schedule, with the road being easy. It had to do with the Celtics just that good.
No, you had to what?
What are you talking about?
Somehow you're wrong about that.
Why?
We're not even trolling now. That's
Why?
That's wrong.
Obviously, the Celtics are really good. We
If
fucking
every
know that.
team-
But if
If
Does
every
the
If
best
every team
team-
was healthy this year,
Yes.
it would not have been an easy road.
Yeah,
And
that's-
if you would have
the
won,
road would have
you would've
ended the
won.
same place.
that's a hypothetical question.
But if that's true, if what you guys are saying is true, the Celtics then shouldn't be favorites to win the East
No,
next year by a
again,
giant amount, and they're going to be because the Celtics are the best team in the East by a giant amount, even if all the rosters are healthy.
But if
everything points to that, you guys just can't admit it.
No, you just it's crazy.
How is
Win a
that crazy?
championship,
What
you're
is-
still
that is I'm using actual
no, you're
odds
not.
to back me up. I'm using the facts of us dominating.
We
the
are
East last
saying
year.
this year the Celtics had the easiest road to a no matter how good they are.
Right.
They had the easiest
very
road,
easy road,
depending
sure.
on their opponents in NBA history. I think that's fair to say, or at least make that argument. Next year, if everybody is healthy,
The road's still really easy.
I disagree. It's not going to be as easy.
Should I pull up what the odds say?
No, so the Yankees are going to win the
Okay,
world.
dude,
the Yankees
do
are
your
gonna
little
win the world.
odds
No.
thing before free agency.
I did the little odds thing before the playoffs, and you guys laughed at me. And
Everybody was hurt for every single team. That
it didn't matter. The Celtics that much better than everybody, and the Mavericks were healthy, and they still beat them.
They weren't healthy.
saying
Luka
it
was hurt.
easy
You
because
guys,
of
you
that.
guys,
was
you
hurt.
guys just digging this hole. You guys are wrong. You guys are stupid and wrong. The Celtics are that much better than everybody else. I don't know why you can't admit it. We admit on this show how the Chiefs are better than everybody else. Why can't you do the same for the Celtics? Why is that so hard for you two?
They are favorites. We're not denying that, but to
Yes.
say that
No,
they're
but
the
they're that
greatest
much
team
better. Just
ever
like we say
and
on
that
this
much
show.
better. No, if the Bucks were absolutely healthy, they would have given the Celtics a fight.
With Doc Rivers, the guy that you shit on all the time?
Yes, they would have given.
Oh, you're full of shit.
100%.
A fight.
You're a fraud.
Did I
You
say
always say
win?
how Doc
Did I
Rivers-
say win?
You're a fraud.
Did I say win? They would give him a fight, which means the Bucks would be up 3-1. We would all bet on the Celtics, and we would all make a shit ton of money. The Sixers would have given them a fight. The Knicks, if completely healthy with Randall, would have fucking given them a fight.
A fight. So who wins that series? Celtics or Knicks?
The Celtics would
Who
be
wins the series with
favorites,
Celtics
but
and
it-
Bucks?
but it-
Doc Rivers is coach.
Were the
No, no,
Celtics?
answer
Celtics
it.
would be
Answer it.
favorite.
Were the
Celtics
Celtics?
would be
Were the
favored.
But
Celtics
you
a
won't answer
favorite?
it.
Were the
But they would
Celtics?
get a fight.
So every team you're mentioning, you're saying the Celtics would have beat them.
They would be favored. We're on
No,
Pick
I'm
Central,
asking you.
a game
I'm
on the
asking
show.
you your question. I'm
They
asking
would
you
be
your opinion.
favored. They would be favored.
Celtics versus Bucks.
They would
Doc
be
Rivers
favored
is
to
the
win.
coach. Who wins?
They would be favored to
You
win.
can't
I'm
answer
Chris
'cause you know
Clemmer.
you're a
I go by
fraud.
stats.
You're
That
a
means
piece
that they
of
win.
shit fraud, and you know
As
it.
you are
You are a
you are a
liar.
disgrace.
You're a liar.
You are a disgrace to
Smitty,
humanity.
were the Celtics favorites against the Heat last year?
I believe so.
Oh, so they always
You got a cherry pick. What's talking?
No, that's not cherry picking. You were saying a fact. You're like, oh, they're
No,
a
I'm
favorite.
not.
They should win.
I'm asking,
and then last
I'm
year they
asking
were a
this
favorite
season,
and they lost.
Porzingis and Holiday. If they were playing the Bucks with Doc Rivers as coach, who wins that series? Answer it. Yes or
That
no.
we
Hey,
don't
look,
'cause that's
Doc
a hard
Rivers
series.
was voted a top 15
Yeah,
coach
exactly.
in NBA.
That's a
You
hard
know-
series.
you know.
You don't think it's a hard series?
No.
See, that's where you're lying.
Dana?
You don't think
Dana,
Giannis and
It's
Damian
a harder
Lillard?
series. than
Harder
the
or not
Knicks
hard?
Or the Pacers.
It's a hard
or the
series.
Sixers
I think it's a
or the
hard
Heat,
series.
but they still win. The Celtics will still win that series.
Okay.
They beat
I
them
don't-
last year with a worse team,
What?
or they beat the Bucks.
The Bucks got better this year.
Celtics got much
Celtics
better.
got better.
I know they
The
both.
Bucks. I know the Bucks got
I
better.
know, but you just
They got Lillard, but they also got a worse coach. That shit matters.
Hey, again, Glenn Doc Rivers, top 15
Also,
coach
I don't
in
know if
NBA
the Bucks-
history. He's an NBA champion. How dare you?
I don't think so.
Clemmer, how dare you disrespect an NBA champion?
Yeah. See, that's it. You got to go back because you know I'm right.
listen. We got to get off soon.
Pathetic performance by you two. Celtics win again. This is
That
fantastic.
performance.
I think we kind of fucking smashed it.
I just proved how Smitty's a fraud.
No, you guys should be
You
joyful
have-
and happy, and you're just angry. You're angry. Angry little Bostonians or New Hampshireans.
New Hampshire, right, motherfucker. Get it right.
Going down. And there's a video out there of somebody in a competing website going around the Garden last night asking if people were diehards or not, and people said yes, and they would ask if Jason Tatum went to college. No idea.
Cherry
We can
pick.
end on that.
That's a cherry pick.
No,
It's not a cherry pick. It's a video.
not even a Duke.
Because you can do the same video and you can get 1,500 people that know, then you
Hey.
just pick the 2 people that don't.
No, dude, it was
That's how
more
the video. That's
it
how
was more
viral
than 2
videos
people.
work.
So look, I hate Patriots. I hate the Patriots. To say New England sports fans aren't loyal and knowledgeable is stupid.
Hey, I didn't say that.
I mean,
said there was
that's what you're leading.
I said that there was a video
You
out
can do that in
Dude,
any
people in New
city
England
America.
love their sport. That's not right. Like,
that.
I hate the Patriots more than anyone,
just watch
but
the
to
video?
say that is
I just
bullshit.
watched the video and was saying it for the people. That's all.
Smitty, you can do that in any city, in any sport in America.
Pathetic, Smitty. You're really reaching
You're
this.
not
This
wrong.
is sad even by your
Not
standards.
wrong.
I will say we have to. We're going. But does it hurt a
It's just
little?
what you guys do. Just yell at each other. I was yelling too. It's just,
I know you get involved, right? It feels like because you get so frustrated,
yeah,
right?
Because it's fucking
Yeah.
idiots.
They're so stupid.
Well, you
They're
have the
so
king of
stupid.
semantics
like
over here who's never fucking
sometimes
wrong.
like you.
I admit when I'm wrong.
No,
you don't.
you just-
don't. I admit when I'm wrong.
I proved you were wrong in one of those arguments right there.
Right.
About like being a favorite and like we were the
We're
favorite,
talking about a
they were to
different
win.
team, Marty. My point is, every single angle you have, the Celtics come out on top. Who would have won this series?
Yeah, we gotta go. The Yak is coming up next. I gotta set up the room for it. We'll be back.
We got to get picks real
Oh,
quick.
picks. Yes, picks.
I'll start with mine because I have them out already. Justin Steele over 17.5 outs. That's my pick of the day. Justin Steele's going to have a great performance. He's been so good lately. That's minus 105. Orioles over 3.5 runs. Nestor Cortez is not very good against good teams. Nationals money line a minus 120.
That's a Yankees line, no matter what though. Minus 145 against.
Well, over 3. Or I didn't say the Yankees
No,
going to lose. Only
no.
overruns.
I'm saying in general, it's a minus 150 against Suarez, who's been good.
Oh, you're talking. Okay.
Cubs, I'm going Cubs. They literally need to win, or it's the first time they got booed like ever. I'm going Cubs. And then I'm going to go with I'm going to give the White Sox a chance tonight against the the Astros. Plus 165.
Florida Panthers close it out, minus 125 money line, as well as Yankees, Orioles under 9.
I like that.
Thanks,
any
thanks,
picks?
Dana.
I don't have one. I'm a
Yeah, that was fun.
basketball Guy.
I
Now
enjoyed
basketball
it.
season's over.
I enjoyed you on the show.
But everyone, get your shirts too. Get your Celtics shirts.
Just don't wear the button down.
Store it at barstoolsports.com. A lot of Celtics gear. Great stuff. Clemmer's wearing it. We got a lot of good stuff today, so go out and get it. Banner 18.
Fuck you, Smitty. Fuck you, Marty.
I had no dog in the fight.
I got no dog in the
All right,
fight.
that's a
I got no
show.
dog in the fight.
I didn't have a dog.